Hello and welcome to Vietnam Journal, our daily English news bulletin on NETVIET VTC10. I'm Ngọc Anh speaking from Hanoi. Every day we'll bring you comprehensive and up-to-date information about Vietnam and following our major stories on Friday. Czech companies seeking investment opportunities in Vietnam. Vietnam-Italy launched cultural program. And Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu to host International Kite Festival. The Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry or VCCI and the Embassy of the Czech Republic in Vietnam held the Vietnam Czech Business Forum on Thursday in Hanoi. The event took place on the occasion of the official visit to Vietnam by Czech Foreign Minister Karel Schwarzenberg.
At the forum, the two countries acknowledged that bilateral economic and trade relations in recent years have achieved stable growth. Bilateral trade in 2011 hit a record $422 million. At present, the Czech Republic has registered 21 investment projects in Vietnam with a total capital over $56 million. At the forum, Czech enterprises in the areas of wine production, construction and banking, among others, expressed their desire to seek partners in Vietnam. Also at the forum, the Czech foreign minister and representatives of VCCI witnessed the signing ceremony of cooperation agreements between enterprises of the two countries.
Social responsibility for the environment and community will be the priority of enterprises, helping them increase their profits in the coming time. The message was delivered at a seminar titled Sustainable Business Practice in Asia, held by British Council in Ho Chi Minh City on Wednesday.
The seminar is aimed to introduce the social enterprises' chances to cooperate with large enterprises for the common good through social responsibility programs or CSR. Christopher Wade, director of the British Council program in Southeast Asia, stated that British Council aims to promote the values of social enterprise as a way for developing a sustainable business model where responsible social and environmental behavior drives the business. To achieve this goal, the British Council, Centres for Social Initiative Promotions and Social Enterprise London will support Vietnamese enterprises to seek sustainable funding, linking social responsibility with the power of brand, reputation and loyalty. The seminar opened new directions for the parallel development of economic and social projects in Vietnam.
And following is some other economic news in brief.
Banyan Tree Holding Limited, a Singapore-based holding investment company in the field of hotels, resorts and spas, has invested in Laguna Resort located in Hue Province. Laguna Resort is the largest project in the central province of Vietnam, with a total capital investment up to $875 million. The resort includes 7 deluxe hotels, conference rooms, shopping centers, a golf course, and is promised to serve international guests in September of 2012. Vietnam has signed a contract to invest in an agricultural complex in Myanmar on Wednesday in Hanoi. The complex will be an enclosed chain value producing rice with high quality for export. The total capital of the complex is $100 million. Vietnam will also help Myanmar in developing rice variety with high productivity. On March the 20th, Vietnam has launched a new law indicating that the import tax for goods from Cambodia will be reduced to 0%. The new tax is applied for Cambodian products imported to Vietnam from February the 17th of 2012 to December the 31st of 2013. The products must have the certificate of origin from S granted by Cambodian Trade Ministry or legally authorized organizations.
German and Vietnamese specialists held a series of seminars on renewable energy on Thursday in Hanoi. The events took place on the sidelines of the exhibition themed Germany's Renewable Energy Day in Vietnam.
Some topics discussed at the seminars included applying German wind technology in Vietnam in agricultural waste to energy, among others. The seminars were presented by scholars from the German Association for International Cooperation in Vietnam, Germany, Tri University of Applied Science, among others. Germany specialists were willing to share experience about how to apply their advanced technology in such countries like Vietnam. In another separate event, Vietnam and the U.S. signed a memorandum of understanding on a low-emission development strategy on Wednesday.
And following are some feedbacks from exhibitors joining the International Exhibition on Renewable Energy, or NETVIET Vietnam 2012.
Vietnam has definitely gone into the focus of German companies. But of course it's hard for a German company with the language and the cultural differences to get a foot in. And as far as I know, Vietnam has a feed-in tariff for wind energy. So people are starting to get very interested and excited about it. And that's one of the reasons this German pavilion is here, because we want to show we're interested in Vietnam, and German companies would like to do business with Vietnamese companies in order to promote renewable energies.
Our strategy in Vietnam is different from the one in other countries because Vietnam is a quite young country when you think about wind energy and renewable energy. So the wind market in Vietnam is not that far developed so far compared to other countries. That's why actually Avantis started in Vietnam 3 to 4 years ago already. There was no laws, there was no PPA in place, and Avantis started to enter the market very early. And normally Avantis is not doing that, but in Vietnam we don't see ourselves as a supplier only, as a supplier of German technology. We see ourselves as much closer to the customer than we are in other countries. So when we heard about projects, we learn about the projects, we jump in very early, we help to develop the project, we have to make also plannings, we have to make the certifications, micrositing, so the whole bunch. And this is different from other markets.
I see a good potential in the Vietnamese market because the potential for wind and solar is quite high in Vietnam, especially in the south of Vietnam offers a lot of wind potential, and all of Vietnam offers a good potential for solar energy. And I think also Vietnam is starting now to prepare the legislation and the framework for promoting renewable energy.
Vietnam Journal. It's not just news, it's life in Vietnam.
Welcome back to our news bulletin. The Embassy of Italy in Hanoi officially launched the 2012 Italy-Vietnam Cultural Program on Wednesday. The program had been successfully organized for the first time in 2011.
The Italy-Vietnam program is a series of events designed to introduce different aspects of the Italian culture to Vietnamese people. Last year, 21 events of different categories, including music, design, literature, and cinema, took place. The 2012 program attracts the participation of many Vietnamese and Italian enterprises such as Lambretta, L'Onion Sic. The first event this year is the contest entitled Lo Sono Bellissima, which is aimed to honor the beauty of women.
The 4th International Kite Festival 2012 will take place in Vũng Tàu City in southern Vietnam's province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu from March the 31st to April the 2nd. This festival is themed Peaceful Dances.
The event is expected to see the participation of 60 foreign enthusiasts from 25 countries and territories across the world. Vietnam will take part in the festival with 80 participants from the cities of Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City and Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu. The festival will be held simultaneously at East Sea Tourism Complex and Vũng Tàu in Turco Resort.
Pim Rose, an English teacher coming from Holland, is interested in enjoying beer on the busy streets of Hanoi. Let's get to know him and his hobby in the following report.
Living in Hanoi for only more than a year, but Pim Rose has quickly adjusted to the life in Hanoi. Coming from Holland and working here as a teacher, Pim likes to sit at the corner of Đại Hiện Street to enjoy the taste of draft beer and the view of a busy street. Pam said that it is one of the first streets he had heard about before he came to Hanoi. The fame of Tha Hiet's draft beer has preceded his own arrival here. While many people choose to enjoy draft beer at late evening, Pim prefers something quite opposite. He likes to enjoy beer in the morning.
Normally, me and my friends, we come here in the evening to drink a beer, and we love the beer here. It's our favorite place to go. So this is Bia Hoi in the Old Quarter. But sometimes myself, I like just to come here in the morning around 9 o'clock. And it's such a different place. You really could see people start to work. It's like the whole city is coming alive. And for me, I love it just to observe it from here while drinking a beer.
Nowadays, it's not uncommon for us to see draft beer stands at many streets of Hanoi, but Tha Hiet is always on the top of suggestion list whenever someone asks about a great draft beer drinking place. While bottled beer has appeared for more than a century, but draft beer was first introduced in Vietnam around 50 years ago. According to some records, draft beer was invented in the 1950s with the purpose of serving the masses using a quickest and cheapest production method. The Hanoi Beer Factory has finally managed to create a production line like that, brewing a non-pasteurized beer that must be served in a single day.
What I really love about Beer Hoi is we love the beer, but still I love it. And it's really cheap, so it's really for us really relaxing just to sit here and have a few drinks.
Bia Hoi is loved by many people, both Vietnamese and tourists who had the chance to visit the old quarters. The biggest advantage of Bia Hoi is the cheap price and the location. Most of Bia Hoi establishments have a great view to the streets of Hanoi, so the patrons can enjoy the lively life of Hanoi while sipping Bia Hoi with their friends.
For me, the beer at Bia Hoi, it's slightly a different taste, but it's really a nice taste. So for me, I like to drink a Heineken, but I also really love a Bia Hoi.
Hanoi is not the only place that has Bia Hoi. Cities like Hoi An sell Bia Hoi as well. However, Bia Hoi in Hanoi is unique in many ways, such as a different taste or different atmosphere. It's undeniable that Bia Hoi is a simple drink, yet it has its own charms. Such little details of Hanoi made foreigners like Pim Roos feel attached to Vietnam.
Well, the story about Hanoi's draft beer has wrapped up our news bulletin today. For comments and feedbacks, please send us an email to netvietdaily@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. We wish you a happy weekend and see you again tomorrow.